Cue the sun.
An artificial world.
Good morning!
Morning!
A cast of thousands.
No scripts, no cue card.
And everyone's in on the deception. Except the star.
A lot of strange things have happened.
Is he looking at us?
Feels like the whole world revolves around me. Does he think he knows?
Ed Harris and Jim Carrey.
I like your pen. I was wondering that myself.
The first showing of The Truman Show, Saturday at 8 on Sky Premier. The biggest films every Saturday night, guaranteed.
Step 1. Begin chopping action at shoulders and work downwards. Step 2. Slowly increase force with both hands. Step 3. Take out a personal loan at Nationwide's lowest ever rate. This will help relieve pain in the neck area. Relax. It's Nationwide.
On the CBS Health Watch, a U.S. Air Force study of Vietnam veterans has found a strong link between exposure to the jungle defoliant Agent Orange and diabetes later in life. This study also suggests Agent Orange exposure increases risk of heart disease. Past studies have linked Agent Orange to 9 other diseases. On Capitol Hill this evening, the latest move to change the U.S. Constitution and make it a crime to desecrate the American flag failed in the Senate. 63 senators voted yes, 4 short of the 2/3 majority required for a constitutional amendment. Another long-running Washington debate got its latest airing today in the Supreme Court. Prayer in public schools. In this case, student-led prayer at high school sporting events such as football games. We've been reporting on this right along. CBS's Jim Stewart has the latest tonight on the court struggle to come to grips with this complex constitutional question.
Almighty God, we acknowledge our dependence upon Thee.
It was 38 years ago that the Supreme Court first banned organized prayer inside American classrooms. Now the question is whether that applies outside to the football field as well. High school senior Marion Ward became the focus of this case when she said a short prayer at a game 2 years ago.
If you want to participate, bow our heads and give thanks to the Lord.
Today, she sat in while her case was argued, and it was clear from their questions that the justices are divided on this one. What we're concerned about is schools becoming a forum for religious debate, said Justice Anthony Kennedy. Not a problem, countered Justice Antonin Scalia. Allowing a student to deliver a message or invocation doesn't always mean it's going to produce a prayer. Scalia was apparently referring to a growing practice before many high school football games, particularly in the South, of students electing one of their own to deliver a message before kickoff. Texas officials say that makes it unofficial and non-religious.
The individual student makes the choice as to what that word or words are going to be. The message is up to the student. Let's not penalize them if they engage in religious speech. And I think that's the crux of this case.
But in schools where one religion predominates, who speaks for others, asked the plaintiffs.
It becomes a big deal when you're subjected to a vote where the majority wins, and all of a sudden those who are Mormon or those who are in minority faith are subject to the whims of the rest of us.
What's unique about this case is who's doing the praying. The Supreme Court has made it clear that state-sponsored prayer at public school functions is unconstitutional. The question here is, what happens when it's a student who's delivering the devotional? Jim Stewart, CBS News at the Supreme Court.
In another case, the Supreme Court ruled today that the right to freedom of expression goes only so far when it involves nude dancing. The 6-3 decision reinstates an Erie, Pennsylvania law requiring women who dance in bars to wear minimal coverings. This could have a nationwide impact. The justices were told that 3,000 clubs around the country feature nude dancers. Next on CBS, evidence of global warming may be melting right before your eyes.
Veronica's new hunk has a revelation. Freak! Hello, it's me, Olive. Veronica's Closet, Thursday at 10:30.
My goal is to reach the Olympics. That's the dream. I know that I have to train hard. I don't need any more motivation. Meters, kilometers, one length after the other. Kicking and pulling. I'm a human being, you know, I'm not a fish. The race is just the end of a very, very, very long journey.
Water just tastes of water.
Your great-uncle George lives here?
He was a great entrepreneur. Very particular.
His cleaner isn't. Old George is worth a few, Bobby. We could clean up. Pete? No, with these Flash antibacterial wipes. They're the easiest way to clean with Flash, and they kill germs too. Impressed?
You missed a bit.
It's only the germs that needed killing.
They do all the hard work, so you don't have to.
Sky One salutes Star Trek Deep Space Nine one last time.
It has been a great honor serving with you.
See 5 of the best, Sunday from 1.